G'day world, Chris Hogan coming to you live from Rise Conference here in Hong Kong. Thanks to our partners Invest HK. And I'm here with Martijn, who is the founder and CEO of Spaces. How are you, Martijn?
I'm perfect. Thank you very much. Yeah.
We've already done Spaces, so let's talk about the sharing economy. What is that and why is it so big right now?
Spaces started in 2008. The day we have opened the first Spaces, the day Lehman Brothers fell. So I think that's the crisis hits us, and in my perspective, is that also the day that hits us the rethinking of our life. And sharing economy is all about making your life easier and rethink ownership. Why should I own a car? Or why should I own an apartment? Or why should I share my apartment with somebody else? So in my perspective, space is about office space. It's about making your life easier, more productive in a work environment. So my first question was about Airbnb. Wow, people are going to share their own apartment and make money about their own apartment. That is something completely new. But it is about, we are rating each other. One is, we're in a new world of trust because internet is intersocial connectivity, but it is also a way of to rate each other in the fact of that we trust each other. And if you got a 5, you can go anywhere. If you have a 3, you can't enter any space again. So we are rethinking our way of that way, and sharing economy are co-living, co-working, co-car sharing, co-whatever sharing is about the status of what we believe in. Why can't I live anywhere in the world? Well, we're becoming global citizens. And I always tell the story about spaces. We believe we are coming into a city economy. A city economy means the top 150 cities in the world drive the full exposure of our world. And in 2050, about 65% of our population are living in cities. So we can't have large houses anymore. And in a mobility perspective, we make our life more easier by why drive my own car? Of why not share a living room together with my mates or girls. And for example, my driver I'm currently 48, so very young, but within 20 years, in my idea, will I have an elderly home in a co-living situation where I can cook together, have games together, play golf together, and sit in the cinema, watch football. So it's all about that one. It's social interaction. And I think because of internet, we are starting to realize we're people. We are here to social engage. And if you come back to spaces, our driver and destination about work is getting people into the space because I want to feel, see, and touch you. And in that way, it's all about the small idea we get because we have the conversation. Yeah. And it's about the energy. Yeah. And I think Go is about its energy.
Yeah, okay, cool. So on the digital nomad, the rise of the digital nomad, what's driving that, do you think? Why are they so popular? I call them backpackers with laptops. It used to be backpackers, now they've got laptops.
I know, yeah. So you can work anywhere.
Yeah.
And in the end, is because of internet, I can find you within 3 minutes and we can have a cup of coffee, we can have a discussion, and we can have an assignment. Because I just discussed here with a journalist about, within the Netherlands, about 1.1 million people are self-employed. And we are very international, so I always say it's impossible to not meet a Dutch person when you're anywhere, because they are the live digital nomads. And of course, 95% of what we do in the Netherlands is about international trade. And I think that people want to engage the world. And it's also the new life. It's about sustainability and improve life in the world. We are very much aware that we have a problem, like the plastic in the sea and the air pollution. So we want to really reinvent the world in a way. And I think the digital nomad is driving that also.
And driving diversification of economy, right?
Definitely.
Yeah. And so you're helping facilitate that with your spaces?
Yes. And I think it's one of the drivers. We also say it's about human content, open thoughts, open discussion, and make a small change. And huge changes are difficult, but a lot of small changes are easier than one huge change. And I think there's also an awareness. And the driver is not, and it's a bit of difficult. Is the driver money? I don't know. I think the driver is very much quality of life. And I think that is also engagement of the new world.
And how do families fit into this co-sharing economy then?
I don't know. Yesterday I was in a restaurant here in Hong Kong, Chom Chom, and there were 3 families sitting there. And it was a very popular place, very loud music. They were having fun, children running around, eating anything. And that is also, I think, in all fairness, also me, we like to travel. We like to see how the world is, how unique and beautiful the world is, and it's not so narrow-minded. And the narrow-minded was a way about the nationalistic philosophy. We as a country, we as people. No, we are a world. And the difficulty now, of course, is that we know there are big differences within the world. And yes, we also know we have to accept that it will not change. But people want to make, with small changes, impact. And I think impact is very much important.
I thought you were going to break into song then. We are the world.
No, and definitely not. Definitely not. But I really believe in just giving a smile and having open discussion and thoughts. Yeah. That will make an improvement.
Fantastic. That's a great topic for conversation and I really appreciate your time, Martijn.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Thanks, mate.
Thank you. Cheers.
Keep watching. We're live on facebook.com/Beach City Life, and we're also on YouTube and LinkedIn. Just search for Beach City.
Great.
Beautiful. Short and sweet, man.